Hello students, today in this video we are going to discuss the second part of controlling, and in this video we are going to discuss the process of controlling, and a case study is also discussed in this particular video. So let's start. You have to watch the previous video so that you can understand the process of controlling in a very significant manner. Okay, there are 4 steps in controlling process. First is establishing performance standard. First of all, we have to set some targets or yardstick against which the actual performance is measured. Okay, on the basis of standard, the comparison with actual performance is quite easy, and manager should make standards in numerical form or a measurable terms. Because if you make your standards in a qualitative terms, it will quite difficult to compare actual performance from it. So first of all, we establish performance standard, and it must be in a numerical or measurable terms. Like if you targeted that you have to achieve 90% in board examination, that will be quite easy to compare from actual performance. Okay. In next step, we measure the actual performance, what we have done, what the organization, what the employee have done. After setting up the standard, the performance of employee is measured by evaluating the actual work done by the employee. Okay, actual work done by the employee. When the performance can be measured numerically, then it is very convenient to measure the performance and also comparing the performance. So the parameters on which we have to compare should be in numerical terms, and also the actual performance in a numerical terms. Like if you targeted 90% and you got 70% in half yearly examination, that will be your actual performance. Okay. After measuring actual performance, we compare actual performance to standard performance for finding out the deviation. Okay. Like you targeted 90% and you got 70%. So the deviation, that difference is 20% in negative terms, because you have to achieve higher result, that is 90%, but you get lower result from 90 or standard performance. So you try to control this 20%, you try to control this 20% deviation, and for this we have to analyze the deviation. There are so many methods for analyzing the deviation, but in your course you have to study 2 methods. First of all, critical point of control. It means keeping the focus on some key areas or key result areas, and if there is any deviation in these key areas, then it must be attended urgently. Okay. All the deviation may not be significant, not important, all the deviation should not be important or may not be important. So we have to monitor only key result areas. You have to remember this keyword, key result areas, and you can also say that critical point of control. These critical point of control need tight control and significant effect on working on the business. Okay. In this key areas, any deviation on these points are attended to the urgent by the management of the organization. Okay. Like if the expenditure on refreshment of workers goes up by 10%, it can be ignored, but if the production cost goes up by 5%, it is related to the trading of the business, so it will be attended urgently, because it will affect the profitability of the business in future. Okay. Second is management by exception. In this principle of management control, which is based on belief that if you try to control everything, you may end up controlling nothing. Okay. This is the highlighted point. If you try to control everything, you may control nothing. Okay, so we have to control only those significant deviations which are very much affect the business. Okay, management by exception, it is also abbreviate like MBE, so don't confuse. And it saves times of manager, focus on key areas or significant matter, and there is no wastage of time and energy of the manager. So both the methods are used for analyzing the deviation. Okay, so the last step of controlling process is taking corrective action. This diagram also showing you the process of controlling. After analyzing, comparing, finding out the deviation, we have to take corrective action. If there is minute difference or minute deviations, then it will be ignored. But if there is very big deviations or that deviation which affect the performance of management, we have to take corrective action. Okay, after the comparison of actual performance and planned performance, manager will come to know about the deviation between the plan and actual performance. So the next step is to know the reason why these deviations are arise, why this deviation are arising in organization, and try to remove these deviation in future. The manager take measurable or bring out some track of the deviation and try to plan that problem to ignore or remove it. Okay, so this is the last step of controlling, and these information which arises by this process, it can be used for the future performance of future planning. Okay, so controlling is very important for every organization, although it is a base for making plans. After end of this controlling, new process of planning, organizing, staffing, directing and controlling will start. So it is very important to find out deviation, and it will give you base for making plans. Okay, so here your chapter is end. Now we solve a case study. Okay, Hina Sweets is the own name for the quality sweets since 1935. Harsh, the owner of Hina Sweets, was worried as the sales has declined during the last 3 months. When he inquired from the sales manager reported that there was some complaint about the quality of sweets. Therefore, the Harsh ordered for the sample checking of sweets. Identify the step taken by Harsh, and that is related of one of the function of management. Okay, so here the function of management is controlling. Okay, because Harsh is trying to find the deviation, the actual performance and standard performance are compared in it. Okay, so functions of management is controlling, and identify the step taken by the Harsh. So Harsh taken a step. Which step it is? Try to find in this paragraph. You can pause the video, and after that you try to find out that step. And in this Harsh take, in this line you can see that the sales manager reported that there were some complaint about the quality of sweets. So Harsh order for sample checking, that is comparing actual performance from standard performance. Okay, if this question comes in 3 marks, you have to explain only a step, actual performance, comparing actual performance to standard performance for finding out the deviation. But if this question comes in 6 marks, you have to explain the whole process of controlling. Okay, so on the basis of marks, you try to solve your numerical or your question. Okay, In next video, we start our second book, that is very important, and you try to solve some more case study from your books that is given in the end of the chapter, and some question I will send you. So keep reading, keep studying. All the best. Thank you.